They're slow, but they're huge hitboxes. Her jab is really good. Her up smash is good when you can hit it. It's got a lot of start and end lag. Palutena is not too terrible if you don't know the matchup, which could be the case here. But we'll see how this goes for Veen. Captain Creest's put in some work, obviously, though. There's a quick percent lead, obviously. And Palutena can hit pretty hard when Palutena hits, which is the big thing. As we see, that was a good use of the reflector there on the Lloyd rocket. Was able to knock that back out of position. Veen's also incredibly talented where he's at right now. Just throwing the fairs and the bears out from off the side there. Palutena's going to do best to try and gimp here. Nice bear. Nice bear. That was very nice. As I said several times, unfortunately.
Excellent spacing going on.
Veen and Captain Creest.
Villagers are having a hard time getting set up.
Right, yeah. I mean, they want to try and keep as much distance as possible,
yep.
But he's not allowing it. That was the up tilt there, which is obviously very, very strong. And that was not the up tilt. I apologize. That was the up smash. Is it the forward smash? The wings are the forward smash. The big laser's the up smash. So I don't know what that was. Maybe that was a down smash. Palutena for you, folks. Who knows? And here, Bigwig off to the side there with his normal cry out. Wow, this Palutena's putting in some work. Jeez, this is kind of surprising. Palutena, considered obviously one of the worst tier characters, is doing some work.
Yeah, Villager's just having a hard time keeping.
Oh, that stage spike! Are we gonna see a 3-0? Jeez, Louise, good job.
He's definitely in trouble here. He'll need to kind of...
I'm not really sure that this Captain Creest maybe a South Carolina player. I haven't seen him at too many tournaments, but he's playing like he's been at a few. Good attempt at a bowling ball there. It's not going to work quite as an edge guard just yet, unfortunately. He's going to do his best to try and get rid of the tree there, perhaps, just because of how effective the tree is. Good use of the up air there. Unfortunately, it was just 2 and not 3. 3 probably would have killed right there. I'm curious to see. This is kind of leveling out now that Veen's had a chance to collect himself. I think it might just been the surprise of, I don't know how to play a Palutena. And so, obviously, he was able to punish that right there, which is always good to see. You know, if you stay on the ledge too long, it's really your own fault at that point. Your opponent will take advantage of it, which you saw there. So this has been a really good job so far. You know, there's a Randy stage spike. He caught him off guard in the beginning stock. It's curious to see here.
Have this off-stage battle going on between these two characters.
Right, and they're doing a really, they're continuing that. Neither character really wants to go and take center stage, and they're really just going over. You know, this Palutena is trying to take out the balloons, but because it is a multi-hit, it will reset it every time. So unless he's able to take him really, really deep, I don't think he's going to get too much out of gimping him. Way to buffer that ledge grab there. That was really good because it allowed him not to get trumped and put in a back air situation like we saw earlier, and instead just roll and reset himself on the stage. Charging the laser, but that obviously punished him right there. He's no cell. I would have liked to see a punish right there. He held on that ledge for a while. Veen's doing a really good job, though. I'm surprised. I mean, after we saw such a dominant start from the beginning, he's able to go ahead and really return this into making this, you know, I doubt he's going to be able to come back in this match, but he's setting himself up for a good return next time. Those balloons goes on for days, as you saw there.
And that's going to be its 2 stocks to none.
Good back throw to finish that off, though. He got the position well that he wanted, was at the presents as well, and was able to kill Villager. Veen. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here, guys, because, oh, it is Captain Creest. I'm retarded. Now, obviously, they're going to go over stage selection now. I think Villager has, obviously, a decent amount of side picks here for stages. a Lilat, it seems. Interesting selection. Nice grab there. Not able to follow up just because that's how a lot of Palutena setups are. According to another villager we've just seen, that they've played against Captain Creest quite a bit, which allows him to know the matchup to some extent. It's always good to be able to learn what you're doing. Unfortunately, we saw the stage transition right there just slightly. It was not enough to affect Palutena. It was very close to the length of her vanish, though, so it might have been able to get that off. Veen's been very good so far in my match as well as this match for dodging out of the way of smash attacks and getting his own in. So, now you obviously play Yoshi. Do you have any other secondary characters? You might have any kind of insight on these guys?
So, I'm definitely very familiar with kind of the villager matchup there. Now, Veen seems to be taking a different approach than a lot of villagers who kind of like to sit back and spam those forward airs. He's really getting right into this Palutena's face.
He does play a very aggro villager, you're right. Which is kind of unique.
Yeah, and we do have a pretty even match at the moment.
Yeah, both percents are very even right now. It's a good down smash. Did not keep him situated long enough to get the up smash off. You see that a lot as a combo, down smash into up smash. Oh, he got it just underneath the reflector too. Interesting. Going for the Randy up smash. He was trying to get a nice read on Palutena there. Did not get the correct move though. Just missed the down smash. Wow, those reflectors, man. Reflected both the Lloyd Rocket and the slingshot. Interesting. Yeah, good use of those neutral airs. Neutral air for Villager is really interesting because it turns his body into a hitbox and allows him to space very easily because he's able to set up where he wants to. Now he's going to have to get this stock off pretty quick because this Palutena has shown that he's able to get a decent amount of percents on him fairly quickly. So Veen's going to have to obviously even this up pretty fast or else it's going to be a bad way for the rest of this match. You know, Captain Creest is definitely no slouch. He's ranked number 2 in this pool for a reason. But you still don't see too many Palus, so he's obviously going to try and, you know, redeem himself a little bit for that first match. It seemed like he started to understand the matchup a little bit more, but it doesn't look to be the case here because that's another Randy stage spike. Was able to recover this time, thankfully.
Creest doing a great job putting on the damage.
Yeah, an absolutely beautiful up smash there, well spaced, because the timing for Palutena's up smash is so hard to collect with. Nice back throw also. He's at full rage. It's going to do him some favors as well. Oh, nice attempt at the trump there.
Oh!
Counter. He saw it coming. We're looking at 3 stocks to 1 lead right now for Captain Creest. He will go on to play the winner of Stingers and Chewbacca Sauce if he were to win this. Obviously, this would be a good opportunity for him because if he does win this, he's immediately in the top 32 for making it to winners finals, meaning he makes it out of pools. So that's obviously in the place where he wants to be, as does Veen, obviously. But Veen's going to have to put in some work right now because he is way behind.
Veen can just not catch a break here.
No, absolutely
Captain
not.
Creest is just not letting up.
There's another TV over there if you want to keep us all together.
He's doing a really good job, I've got to say. Like, I mean, obviously, however much he is able to play against a villager has done him some favors in this matchup. Because, I mean, right now he's looking at an easy 3-stock. Wasn't able to kill that dash stack. The forward air didn't kill either. He was trying to sweet spot it, but was not able to get it. Ooh, there it is. We finally see a stock for Veen. But is it too little, too late is the question. Now, that was very. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but Palutena managed to clank with the tree hitboxes with their dash attack right there, and so was able to prevent a sizable chunk of damage from popping up. Nice grab! Wow, into the spike.
The down spike.
Into the spike. 2-0 for Captain Creest. Good lord. Now we're gonna see Stingers and Chewbacca Sauce on stream here for you guys. Stingers being one of North Carolina's top players, and Chewbacca Sauce being one of his good friends as well, so they know each other pretty decently.